Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Vivienne. I am the business software coach. So in today's video, you will get to learn the range of things regarding enterprise resource planning. And this video will be focused on major challenges of implementing enterprise resource planning, the advantages of implementing the system, characteristics, and with example of this system. So let's get started. Enterprise resource planning is a set of integrated programs to manage critical operations for an entire organization used to integrate business processes. Discover the advantages and challenges of ERP and example of ERP software such as supply chains or customer relationship management. Let's say you are the CEO of a major airline. Your company has about 100 planes that fly to more than 50 different cities all over the world. You have approximately 10,000 employees in 12 different countries and more than 20 million customers every year. Just think for a moment about what it takes to run a company like that. Are you up to the job? The latest quarterly financial reports are in and the news is no good. Costs are up and profits are down. And this has been a trend for the past 2 years. How are you going to turn things around and make your company more profitable? Just fixing one thing is not going to be enough. You are going to need to make an improvement across the entire company, from plane maintenance and safety to marketing and customer loyalty. What you need is an enterprise resource planning system. Enterprise resource planning, or ERP, is a set of integrated programs to manage critical operations for an entire organization. At the center of the ERP system is a database that is shared by all users. This makes it possible for all units in the organizations to have access to current data to support operations and planning. ERP has emerged as an important tool in controlling costs and products flow through a complex enterprise. One of the defining characteristics of ERP is that it integrates real-time information from across the entire enterprise. ERP has a number of advantages, and these include: first, improved access to data to support decision making. ERP systems use an integrated database to support all business functions. This facilitates operations decision making across the enterprise, resulting in seamless integrations of various units. Second, eliminations of legacy systems. Legacy systems are those computer-based systems that have been in place for many years but are no longer supported and don't interface reliably with newer systems. ERP replaces multiple systems on different platforms into a second set of integrated software applications. Third is the improvements of work processes. ERP systems are designed to implement best practices, which are the most efficient and effective way to carry out a particular workflow or processes. Fourth is to upgrade technology infrastructures. The implementations of ERP presents an opportunity to bring all information technology in an organization up to speed in an organized manner rather than gradually upgrading individual components when they need fixing. And implementing an ERP system can be very challenging. Not only does it require substantial resources, it also requires strong support from management as well as the effective collaborations of many units across the entire enterprise. Some of the specific challenges of ERP system are: first, cost. Implementing of an ERP system can be very costly, with a typical system for a large organization running can cost millions of dollars. Second is distractions of upgrades. An ERP system needs to be integrated with existing systems, and this may be temporarily disrupt regular operation. Third is long-term implementation time. Implementations of an ERP for large organizations can take several months to over a year. Fourth is difficult in managing change. An ERP system often require an organization to do certain things differently in order to integrate processes and become more efficient. This may not always be received well by long-term employees. Software customization. Out-of-the-box ERP software is typically not sufficient to meet the needs of complex organizations. Time and money may need to be invested in customized software. Number 6 is user frustrations. Many employees have become familiar with a certain way of doing business, and an ERP may change how they go about doing their job. Training may be necessary for new users to adapt to the new system. There are a number of companies develop and implement ERP software. In many cases, an organization does not just buy software from one of these companies, but instead acquire a complete solution which includes software, customizations, implementations, trainings, and support. This reflects the very complex nature of implementing an ERP system. This is one of the reasons why you won't see ERP software on the shelf of your local store. For example, an ERP system for an entire company may need to be somewhat different from a system for an oil company, even though they may share some of the same characteristics. A number of specific ERP systems have been developed to meet the needs of specific type of organizations. For example, in the manufacturing sector, a widely used ERP, supply chain management, which look at the entire product flow from raw material acquisitions to delivering finished products. Other examples of specialized ERP systems are customer relationship management, financial and managing accounting, and product lifecycle management. So, what is lesson summary for today? Enterprise resource planning is a set of integrated programs to manage the critical operations for an entire organization. ERP is a critical tool in controlling costs and product flow in a complex organization. Some of the advantages of ERP are improved access to data to support decision making, eliminations of legacy systems, improve of work processes, and upgrade technology and infrastructure. Some of the challenges of ERP are cost, disruptions of upgrade, long implementation time, difficult in managing change, software customization, and user frustration. That's all for my sharing in today's video. As always, if you learned something new in this video, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification bell. My name is Vivienne. I am the business software coach. I am not only teaching theory, I am also build software to meet the real business operations. Every week, I will record a weekly video like this to share with you guys. And I see you in my next video.